Hey, everybody, it's the GBG podcast, episode Sierra 117. And this week, we're going to be talking a lot about Gears of War E-Day and just some other little tidbits. Gladly, there's not a lot of bad news to talk about. At least I don't think so, unless, Liam, did I miss something?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we'll get caught up on what we've been playing. But first, do you believe in Bigfoot? Have you ever seen a Bigfoot? I should start with that.
I forget his name, man, but whoever in the comments put it in, but that comedian who says, I think Bigfoot is blurry. I think he's actually blurry in real life.
He's just
he
a
walks
blur.
around blurry.
Yeah. He's like, that's why nobody can get a good picture of him, because he is blurry.
Wow, that's perceptive. I never thought of it that way. It's like an octopus can change color and kind of texture to kind of hide. This dude just goes blurry.
Just goes blurry.
Take my picture now, bitch.
Mitch Hedger. What is his name?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Liam, do you even have did people have stories of big or Sasquatch over there, or?
I don't know, like Sasquatches and stuff, but I guess in Scotland, the closest thing would be the Loch Ness monster.
Oh, they also have.
Yes.
Yeah, in Scotland though, they also have. God, what are they called? Like the big dogs, those giant dogs. The big black dogs. I forgot what they're called. But people say they see those. They're like dog men. Kind of like a werewolf, but I don't think they really want to say werewolf because people look at them like they're, bizarre.
Like it.
So they'll say wolfman or man-wolf.
Wolfman.
And then people go, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Not look at them strange at all. Anyway, all right, let's get moving on this. We've been I got to watch the time though, but we've got Home Chef. You know that food ordering thing, like they dump a bunch of ingredients in your driveway and you're supposed to cook it. Yeah, we've been doing that, and it's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a bad meal yet. The only one we didn't like, ironically, is the one that I made. So I'm not sure if there's a correlation between my cooking and the ingredients. Who knows? It's a mystery. It's just as mysterious as Bigfoot. But so I want to make sure that the oven preheats. All right, which I think it is. Okay, we're good. All right, moving on. David, let's get caught up with you. We missed you last week. You had dad stuff, which is cool.
I've been living a very boring life.
That's okay.
The wife's favorite genre of game is zombie games.
Yeah.
And I figured throwing on Warzone, just to kind of jump around on the zombie was a good idea. It wasn't. It totally got her back into wanting to play Warzone Zombies.
Oh no.
And that's I told you I have to play games that I can pause. I can't pause that game.
No.
And not only can I not pause that game, there's no hey, you want to play on zombies for 5 minutes? There's no 5 minutes. There's 2 hours.
Yeah.
I got a bottle and I'm like this, and I'm like, rest me. But that and a little bit of Minecraft, just because it has nice music and it kind of puts the baby to sleep,
Yeah.
Throwing that around. I didn't get a chance to play any Gears, unfortunately. I did watch a little bit of it. Looks pretty cool. I was just asking Liam before the podcast started about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to use me to tell me all about it when
definitely
I'm to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll be asking questions.
Yeah. Have you and your wife ever played World War Z?
Yes.
Okay, that I think if you play co-op, just 2-player co-op, I think you can pause that.
Oh, okay.
I think I remember being able to pause that. If you're playing with other people in a party, then you can't. But if it's just 2 of you, I think you can.
Well, you know what else is a big reason is we played Halo and we played split screen Halo.
Yeah.
So she had asked me, what's another game we can play split screen? And I'm like, well, Call of Duty Zombies. And she's like, you can? And I'm like, yeah, you can actually.
Yeah.
And we tried it out, and that's a big reason why, because we kind of hunker down into the living room. We have the baby,
Yeah.
we can't really separate into different rooms because if she needs me for something, I gotta run into that room and I gotta grab him.
Yeah.
She's got to go do something. It's better if we're all together. And yeah, just playing a split screen game just works. I wonder if Gears is going to be split screen because wasn't it split screen?
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
I think it is going to be split screen actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is co-op, the campaign.
Absolutely.
things,
Four-player co-op this time. You're not playing a fucking robot that floats around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is four.
Yeah,
I am right, and that's 4-player co-op, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they said that. Yeah. Let me fact check that for while you guys talk. Okay. Liam, what did you play other than Gears of War E-Day, which we'll get into here in just a second?
I don't think I actually played much else, to be honest. We're getting another heat wave here. I'm like, oh, for God's sake.
Stop it. Stop with the heat waves, dude.
I know. Like, what is that? What is happening? Tomorrow, actually, we got a solar eclipse as well.
Oh,
I know, you guys can see it. Yeah. Fuck off, son.
Yeah. No shit.
I don't know if you guys will see the
away.
eclipse, but over here in Europe, we're getting one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's gonna be cool to see. I really don't
Sweet.
damage my eyes looking at it, but
Well, yeah, don't look directly at it, Liam. I mean, you have to, like get some special glasses. Do you have 7-Elevens there? 7-Eleven usually sells.
Yeah.
I don't know if we had like
cheap glasses.
7-Eleven, but imagine I like look directly. Yeah, it actually fixes my eyesight because my eyesight's so bad already.
Oh God, I don't know. That I don't think
Just
so.
reverse. Just
I'm gonna probably say that no.
probably won't.
If you could always just try one eye, and then
this eye's
And if
useless
that
anyway.
one burns out, you still got the other
right,
one.
yeah, you can go. Oh, well, that didn't work. Thank God I didn't look at him with both eyes.
But yeah, what else? I don't actually play much else, to be honest.
Yeah.
I tried playing Halo again. My achievements are still broken. Which
Are they
really
fixing
annoy me.
those, or is this going to be another Oblivion where they just go, here it is, and then they just jog off? And,
I don't know. I haven't seen an update for ages. So.
I haven't seen anything on the Steam page either for any kind of update or
no idea. So
anything.
that does annoy me a little bit. Yeah. So the Gears E-Day beta though, I was like, oh, I need to play more of that. And then it shut down. I'm like, no, I have to wait.
Oh no, I was on a server when it shut down.
Oh well.
And I thought it said, I just got the time wrong. I was looking at like Pacific or something, or I don't remember what it was, but I was like, yeah. And then boop, thanks for participating. And I was like, no.
I guess the other thing I've done is like play Call of Duty Zombies. So,
Yeah.
trying to find, the mystery that is what's going on right now. There's, pretty sure I said this before, but there's one thing that they put in the game they have to find. Like,
Nobody's cracked it yet?
and nobody's cracked it still. Like, what the hell do they put in it? This is really funny. Just seeing people lose their minds.
All I'm thinking of is that episode of Parks and Rec where what's his name? The guy that always wore the good suits. He was all the kids were like looking for Easter eggs at the Easter egg thing, and I was like, and they were on the news. It's like, oh, somebody really hit him good this year because I don't think they found one of them. And they went to him. He's like, I totally forgot to hide any of those. It was on my list, and I just
I'm pretty sure that's what Treyarch did right now.
They're like,
we've got to put it in. Whoops.
They're like, you're gonna get this fat patch, and then like 5 minutes later, it's going, oh, I found it. It's right here.
Yeah,
it was
probably
never in the game to begin with.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I know.
According to Treyarch, it is in the game. We just haven't found it. And what's funny is because on the last map they did,
Yeah.
some people like data mined the entire thing and leaked everything, how to do whatever. So the entire thing was hacked, and all the steps were just leaked.
Wow.
So now everyone is stuck on this one thing, and they're like, "We're not telling you shit now after what you'd pulled.
Right.
Figure it yourself." It's got a perspective.
It's you're going to get something, and it's just going to say pre-order Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's just going to be like an ad. It's going to unlock a new trailer for the next game or some shit.
And I think next week, is it next week? Yeah, next week we should have the final map for Black Ops 7 of zombies.
Wow. And it's August. Well, they've really
The final map ever? No.
Ever. Yeah.
Well,
probably,
I mean,
yeah. Right?
For a while, because Modern Warfare 4 is not having zombies. God knows what next year's Call of Duty.
Yeah, and they pretty much just dropped the previous.
Yeah,
Call of Duty.
they really should like take a break as well, Treyarch especially, because they work on every single, even if it's not their game, they work on it every single year. It's like, it's not yours. Get someone else to do it.
They can't. I mean, they really can't. I mean, they make that's their bread and butter. Activision, other than Blizzard, that's their cash cow. And they take a year off from that, and their numbers will tank. But that's their fault.
If you pat a developer for Call of Duty on the back and say, "Hey, take a break, take a vacation," they turn around and it's a zombie, like it's actual.
They're
zombie.
just like, you like turn the chair around. You're like, go back to work. Yeah,
you really need a break.
Right.
Yeah,
you need a nap.
Yeah, sleep under your desk. Yeah,
I've been here 3 months without going home.
Right. God, you got to wonder. I mean, like, if any game constitutes like a massive amount of people to make, I would say Call of Duty is probably the only one. Because every game is a little different. It's not like Madden. It's not like FIFA where they go, "Oh, change the jerseys and the names. Here's another one."
Yeah.
Call of Duty does change its subgenres.
Right. I mean, they actually work on like different things, and they make a campaign and this and that. And I still think they should do a campaign, but one campaign, and then just like have that continue every year, and then the multiplayer they can just do whatever they want, and kind of make those. The campaign doesn't have to reflect the multiplayer and vice versa.
Yeah,
the campaign can be something completely different, and then the multiplayer could just be whatever people are asking for.
The thing is, though, with these Call of Duty games, it's all intertwined. So you'll have a campaign, but those campaign missions are now multiplayer maps. Now those multiplayer maps are now zombie maps. So they all take assets from each other. So,
yeah,
clever.
That's true.
How original.
Right. But that's only because you're making a new Call of Duty every year. If you made,
I know. If they took a break, you could actually do something. Yeah.
If they like changed up the studios to where you've got a studio or two that's dedicated to just the campaign, and then have a larger group that does the multiplayer, you'd probably have a more cohesive multiplayer every year, and not just a drastic like, we're going back to boots on the ground. Yeah. Because now we're flying around with Mayor McCheese and Barney, with jetpacks and shit. I don't know. It's just it's a weird animal.
I don't know how it works, but they just I don't know.
There's nothing like it, man. There's nothing else like it. It's its own thing.
It's its own thing. Yeah.
I was playing it the other day, and some people jumped into the game. Pooled together, and I was like, "Is that a Ninja Turtle?" I'm like, Gina, is that a Ninja Turtle?
Yep.
And it's like Ninja Turtles. You got Beavis and Butthead,
Skeletor. Black Ops 6 was pretty
like, what is happening right
now? for giving that. You had the Ninja Turtles. You had I don't know, the Terminator. You have
Rambo. You had
Rambo.
There was Rambo. Nick Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
So many other things.
Christopher Walken. It's in it. It's like, here's a grenade.
Here's a grenade.
You might like it. Try
Pull the
it.
pin and see what happens.
Hold it. Yeah, hold it. Pull the pin.
Hold it.
I can't do Christopher Walken. But I try.
No.
That would be amazing, though. That would actually be if it had his voice, yeah.
I want him to just announce everything. Hey, just want to let you know, they've got B. I don't know why. It's just a letter. But they got it. And you got to go get it. So get moving now. But that would be, hey, AI, that's what that's for.
Yeah, that's what
I'm just gonna go into the files and replace all of those WAV files with my own AI. Yeah, hacker man. Anyway, all right, let's move on. Okay. I looked at our Discord just a minute ago because I'm always the busiest on this day, and Liam just put in there that they released Lord of the Rings: War of the North. Just today, just like here's a legacy edition. I'm a little apprehensive because it's done by Aspire, and they're not terribly good, but the reviews so far are good. And I was telling them this is one of those games that I was thinking about the other day, and I couldn't remember the name of it. I was like, man, what is that game? That action game that was Lord of the Rings, and it was really fun. Me and my son played the whole game together. You could play on like same screen co-op, I believe. And man, it was just a lot of fun. And I looked it up and I was like, oh, there it is. And I'm like, it doesn't look like you can play it on modern hardware. And then boom, lo and behold, here it is. And I bought it. So I'll let you guys know next week how that is.
It is on sale.
Yeah, it is on sale. It's like $18.
It's really cheap, so that's great.
It doesn't look like they did like a huge graphical update or anything. They just got it like
just
working.
No graphical.
Now, is it like a button masher kind of like?
It is. I'm trying to think of what it's like. Yeah, I mean it's like a
third person
hack
and slash.
Yeah, hack and slash, magic, bows, arrows, that kind of thing. And then you've got those
co-op.
Yeah, you've got those things. It's like take these things out to do A, B, and C, or those kind of things. But it's just there's a lot of fan service in it. There's a lot of you're like in a you're not part of the fellowship. Obviously, you're sent out to do your own thing. But you happen to be a ranger, a dwarf, and an elf. And so
you can make your own little fellowship. As well,
and you can. It's three-person co-op. And it's fun, man. And it's mirrors the game. Like there's actors from the movies. It's mirrors from the movies, so it's a license, actually licensed.
Yeah, remember when we had those like movie tie-in games or licenses?
Oh, you know what? It's shared split screen.
Is it
co-op?
Yeah,
sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, split screen, guys.
Split screen. Hey,
I'm adding it to the cart.
Zombies. What's the difference?
Yep.
They're both made. They're both created. Orcs don't have babies. Anyway, Amazon. Don't get me started on that. Anyway, so I've been playing. I'm still playing a lot of ESO. I'm really digging that. The wife and I have been playing Soulframe, and I know I probably talked a little bit about this, but you guys know what that is, right? That's like it's made by Digital Extremes.
Not out yet.
It's not. It's the guys that made Warframe, and this is like I've
been wanting to play that
prequel, like way prequel. I like it better than Warframe because it's fantasy. Yeah, it's more fantasy than it is sci-fi, and it's just the presentation I think is better. Warframe is just like you're on a ship, go to this planet, kill everything, come back to ship. It's not lore heavy. You kind of have to go through and find a bunch of stuff to get the story out of it. This one is it's such a pretty game. The combat is really fun. The performance is questionable, but it's a pre-alpha. It's a play test. They just call it a play test or a prelude. That's what they call it. So you have to get accepted. So last year I got accepted. I sent them something. And then about 3 months later, I got an email and got accepted for it. And it was rough. There wasn't much in it. The combat was there. There's some enemies there, but that was about it. Now it's actually got some quest structure and stuff. So it's fun to see those games kind of come together. And the wife and I have been able to play it together. And it kills me what she likes. It's like if you had asked me if my wife would like this game, I'd go, no, not in a million years. She plays it, and now she's higher level than I am. And we're running around, and we're like questing and killing enemies. And I'm like, what about this is intriguing to you over Elder Scrolls Online, which is much larger, a finished product, has combat, a deep skill set, leveling, questing, PvP. What the fuck? Why don't you like ESO?
She was like, nothing.
Right.
They went right back to the game.
Right. she's like, go away. No. It just, it's just like anything else. It doesn't. Certain things will grab you. It's that hook. We always talk about that hook. Like if when you're playing a game, and like 2 hours later, you're like, I don't think so. No, I'm good. Or that game that you play that's like 10 minutes, and you're like, this is great. I love this shit. So anyway, we've been doing that. But also, Gears of War E-Day beta. I played a shitload of this, and man, Liam, you played this too, and I just want to talk about this first. The biggest change is the movement, and I want to get your impressions on traversing the map. What did you think about this new way of moving your gear around? Oh, that sounded weird.
I mean, I like it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I didn't find much of a problem. Some people complain. I'm like, what's the problem here? But it was fluid. It was smooth to move around. Didn't really have much of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it too. I thought it was the big thing for me is sliding. Sometimes I see that, I'm like, oh, come on, man. But sliding into cover, there was a couple of times where it saved my ass, where I'm like almost to the point of getting downed, and sliding behind something was a save. Or being able to slide into cover to get somebody else up was, I think, a great addition. And now, David, you can jump. You can actually jump in the game.
You can jump.
So you can jump over stuff, right? So you can jump up on, go full sprint, full speed, jump on something, slide, roll off. I mean,
wow.
It's
didn't see that coming.
Yeah, it's like, it feels like Gears to me, just more fluid. I think it's a welcome addition. I think they did a good job with it. Yeah, a lot of people are complaining, this doesn't feel like Gears game. Okay, go play Gears 3. It's a great game. It's awesome. But if you want games to get better and grow as a franchise, you gotta
improve.
You gotta let them add some things, right?
Yeah. The thing I really liked, this is, I love it so much. When you are sort of overrun by a locust, they can down you, and then obviously they can execute you.
Right.
If you see a teammate and he's getting executed, you can run over to that locust, kill him, and that brings your teammate up, and he's not executed.
Right. Right. So you can do a full save. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun to do.
Yep. Yeah, I got saved a couple of times. Somebody came out and
yeah.
It's like that dude is...
Which also mirrors the campaign exactly. You know that clip they showed?
Yeah.
At the last game showcase?
Yeah, that's
Marcus
true.
is getting beat down.
Yeah.
And then it's like, knife.
Yep.
It literally happens in multiplayer. Like, wait, I'm coming.
Yep. That's a mechanic. Isn't that cool? When they have cutscenes that you're doing this awesome shit, and then you get the game back, and then it's just hit X.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much little things that you do in the game. One thing that bothered me, and I want to get this out of the way because of the movement. God, everybody sprints like constantly.
Yeah, everyone's just sprinting.
Like,
there's no stamina.
There's no stamina, but there's no timer either.
Everyone's just sprinting the entire time.
I'm like, stop sprinting. You're getting away from your team. Also, you're sprinting right into like 5 enemies, and then we got to get your ass up. Slow down. Look at your corners. Go to cover. Be a little tactical. I used to. I was on microphone almost all the time. I've only heard one other person, and I started talking to them. Like, oh God, you got a guy on the left and this, and we were like doing all this tactical, like really doing good call outs and stuff. And then I realized like, oh fuck, this ain't my squad. My squad's like way over there, and we were talking in proximity chat. And I'm like, well, fuck. So I kind of like snuck away. Like I didn't want to just go run off.
That happens as well. Like when you first like boot up the game, there's obviously like different settings. Really look into settings, because we haven't found this out until like I don't know, the last day of the beta we were playing.
Oh yeah.
We're like, why couldn't we see our names?
Right.
In the setting, there's
to
display names. It's like, oh,
that should be default. Yeah, that helped
because
out tremendously.
you do run into like a squad. Like, wait, let me help. Oh crap, my squad's gone over there.
Yeah. Like what the hell, man? Jeez, I know. That was weird. That was weird. They may fix that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But moving around. And of course I played on PC, and the default settings, I changed a couple of things, not much, but this thing, I read an article somebody did, and I'll take that back. I read some of it. I didn't read the whole thing, I'll be honest. But it's basically they tested Gears on like all modern AMD GPUs, and it ran fine. So this thing is extremely scalable. Now, saying that, on some of the lesser GPUs, I did see some videos of some guys that, like, the texturing, like when you came up to an enemy, it was not drawn, the textures weren't drawn yet, and they were still kind of drawing, and it was kind of jarring. The performance was still good, but, you ran up and this guy just looked like, he was like made of potatoes, roar, and you're like, what the fuck is that, so that was,
that should be like, how games have arachnophobia mode, like just have that fear mode, and spud mode.
Everything's a potato. Yeah, but I mean,
your kids can play it.
Yeah, there you go. You can chainsaw potatoes. Fries come out. But yeah, I think, and things like that may get cleared up, during the release. That was another thing that I tried to point out to people. It's like, this is an actual beta. This ain't the Call of Duty beta you play 2 weeks before the game comes out. This is an actual beta. They're testing servers, they're testing performance, and they're checking for bugs. And that's great, because I did run into a couple of things. There was a couple of matches where we couldn't do our objective. It just wasn't there. Like, there was not a button to push on that. But,
just get stuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
so that's just bugs and stuff. So melee, like the chainsaw and all the melee stuff, it did feel clunky. I will admit.
Yeah.
The Lancer feels pretty solid. Like when you turn it on, you kind of like go all over the place because you just turned on a chainsaw inside your gun. So that makes sense that you can't just, lay into somebody, immediately. But everything else seemed to, like, if you were a little off, like your character would snap into a position and then melee. And it felt like lag, but I think it was more of like the animation wasn't syncing with the enemy. So hopefully that will be fixed too. But the weapons, all the weapons, the only thing that I didn't like was the retro Lancer. I love this gun. Do you know what I'm talking about? David, do you know which one I'm talking about? It's
The
like
one
the
where
old Lancer with the bayonet.
Yeah, we're banging it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 3, I
still
love
works
that
the
gun.
same, right?
Yeah, I mean the melee works and everything, but it just it didn't do any damage. It wasn't in 3. It did more damage, but it kind of just like the recoil and the spread on it was just all over the place. So it's not something you would use long range. You would use it like mid range or just small control burst, right? This just didn't seem to work at all, and I dismissed it. Like anytime that I picked it up by accident, I was like, ugh. But the other weapons, God, man, the weapons are fun. All the other ones I picked up or found were fine. The Gnasher always needs balancing.
Yeah,
And
it does need balancing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any damage up to like 5 inches from the barrel. So if you've got an enemy that's, say 10 feet away and you shoot them with a shotgun, it doesn't seem to do hardly any damage at all. But you walk up to them and point it at their chest, and of course it blows them into 4 or 5 pieces, as it should. But at the same time, I think it's a little mixed. The balance is a little off, and it's probably due to PvP.
Yeah.
But any new weapons stood out to you that you grabbed?
I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I did. I forgot all the names. Now that you think about it.
It was that gun that one of the big enemies used. I forget all the names. But it's like a harpoon gun essentially.
Oh, the dang, what is the shit. I'm looking up the weapons now. Yeah, I use that thing a lot because you have to. Yeah. You have to. It's like a bow. You have to pull it back.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun to use.
Yeah. Of course, that's the only one they don't have in this shot. But I liked the new ones. I liked the breach shot, which was kind of like a, what do you call it? Not a sniper rifle, but just like a regular DMR. But it has an axe blade on the end of it. So when you melee, you turn it around and it's just a freaking axe, man. God, what is that thing called? The Striga pistol, I wasn't fond of that. Torque bow, that's what we're thinking of. Yeah. And then there was one other one that I liked. Which one was it? It was like a it was like a shotgun, but it shot fire. I forgot what that thing was called. And they don't have this in here. They need to update their page. Come on, guys. Come on, fandom.com. Bastards. Yeah. Incinerator. There it is. Yeah, the incinerator.
The incinerator.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It also has an axe on the back. Yeah. So that did some damage. That did some nice damage. It was nice. And I laughed because when you're playing Marcus Phoenix, at some point he goes, night, night. Thought of David.
Night, night.
Now what was it saying? Now he's bits.
Nothing but bits. Yeah, that's Marcus's new cereal. Now for breakfast, nothing but bits. But yeah, man, everything's here. The enemies are like, some of the enemies are new. Then they come out of the ground. You're like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, what the hell is that? Which is exactly what you want out of a Gears game. You
because at the same time, that's what they think as well. You're like,
exactly.
Like, what the
right?
What? And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like it has. There's one enemy that I saw only once. Like in all the matches that I played, it only came out once, and I don't even know what it was called. It looked like a big, like almost like a centipede, but it didn't even show all of it out of the ground. It was so big.
I don't know. I haven't seen that one.
And then the Corpser, there's a Corpser in it, which is as big as a building. I mean, and the Brumach. We saw the Brumach once, but we didn't get a chance to kill one.
Yeah.
It was.
And those, I don't know what they're called, but I don't like Scott's word for them. Those flying.
Looks like a ball sack.
Flying,
yeah, like a flying ball
enemies.
sack.
They too look like a flying.
It's like
ball
a dirigible ball sack. And I called it a what I called it. Duresticles. Something like that. But yeah, those are just
they're
like
called, Raven units.
huh? No,
Raven.
that can't be right.
I'm looking at. I'm trying to find.
Hey, this gun that shoots fire, what should we call it? Incinerator. Hey, this character looks like a nutsack. What should we name it? Raven. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to find.
Scrotus.
Scrotus Maximus.
There you go. You know, I was thinking that too. It's like they shouldn't name any of these. Like they shouldn't tell you the names in it and let everybody just name them. You know how there's stuff you like get nicknames in games and it just kind of like, you know, people call them like different things at first, but then after a while they kind of collectively call them the one thing. They should have done that, just not named any of them, but whatever.
That's why I like Call of Duty Zombies. What people do all the time.
Yeah.
Even though, because in that game they're just like, oh yeah, this is a normal zombie, that's a special type, that's an elite.
Right.
Now name them what you want to, and we're like, that running ball meatball thing.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. They should just let the let everybody name them, because they do that in the game. Like even the past games when they would what was it, a glowy or something. And it was like, oh my God. Like, well, that's what you would call it if you were playing the game. That was the point.
Yeah.
It's not that they're stupid. It's just they named them things that, like David said, it's like they hold up a picture of this. What does this look like? I don't know. It's glowy. Okay, that's it. Next.
It's a glowy.
Right.
Obviously, if you're naming things like on the spot, name like the thing that stands out the most.
Exactly.
Glowy. Okay, got it.
Right.
Next.
Like giant ball sack. Like everybody looks up and goes, I know exactly what he's talking about. It's that thing that looks like a giant ball sack. Well, shoot it. Right. I mean, that's how you do things. Like you're not going to give like a 3-line description when you're getting shot at.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything I liked. The destruction of the levels, released in the horde mode, looks really good. It looks really natural. Like it looks like they built some stuff and then went in and just demolished half of it. I think they did a good job with that and stayed true to the original games, where everything looks kind of gothic and Roman-esque, but then it's all damaged. And David, I don't know if you saw this in the trailers or not, but all the cars are like 1970s cars. Like this would be, and if you think about it, like Gears of War 1, I think was like 20 years after E-Day. So and that was in 2006. So 20 years later, I mean, if you look at cars, not that big of a difference, but if you go back, you might be in their late 70s, early 80s era. And there's telephone booths and tube TVs and all the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that. It looks like it kind of gives it like a 1970s cop show look, like a film noir from like the 1970s detective show or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it.
It does look like very 70s.
Yeah.
There's a aesthetic to it. I don't know how to word this, but like I wish the art style was not the art style, lighting, colors. It's a bit more colorful.
No, shut your face hole. No. I'm going to put you down right now. No. Bad Liam. No. Look, if you want colorful, look at the first couple of levels of Gears 5. Holy shit, man. Like, every color is represented in every frame.
I know.
It shows no bit of grimdark. It shows no bit of grit. It looks like a children's program with gore in it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
And I know, no. I don't mean like put every color in. What I mean is put some contrast in. Put some, like the map we were on was the same every single time. Obviously, that's just a beta, but like put one at night. I saw some night images of
I think
that's
somebody.
what I want.
Yeah,
I want more variety of the settings,
not just
how
moon.
light reacts.
Yeah, not just yeah. They could probably do a lot with maybe just time of day. Yeah, maybe there's a time of day that you can put as a parameter. Like I'm going to start Horde. Yeah. I'm going to put as this time of day, this difficulty, that kind of thing. That might come later. I don't know. That might be in the actual game. Who knows? But
yeah, it might be.
Rain.
There's a lot
or something
of,
that there's a lot you can do with that. Right.
It did look. After like a couple of games, it did look bland.
I agree with that.
Not much actually happens.
Yeah,
obviously it's just a beta, but that's what I mean.
I will say that like that crumbled building over there is the same color as that broken down church over there, and it could be a little bit different. But that's just one map.
The detail I noticed, we were like defending this area, and there's like a church next to you. It's all broken.
Oh yeah.
But the sun was coming in on that window, and you can actually see the light change. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was just like wandering, like
you could stand in the light too, and it would reflect on you.
That's the kind of like detail I like. I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
It is, and
it's different lighting.
Yeah, and I think you notice that more when everything is just kind of crumbled and gray.
Yeah,
you know. But I like that. I like that, OG kind of just, Do you
obviously it's going to like the OG color palette of the Gears games.
They should, and that was one thing that a lot of people complained about. But I always defended it because I thought that was an artistic choice to do this very like almost black and white ish look to it. And in the original game, I don't know if you remember, but on the 360, they had like 4 filters, like to make the game look a little bit different. Like you can make it more contrasty, you can make it softer, you can make, I don't remember what the names were, but yeah, you could change it to look a little bit different. And then by the third game, they had it looked like some of the set pieces looked like a vacation spot. It was just kind of like, come on, man. You kind of overdid it. And then by Gears 4, holy cow, it's like every scene there's like neon colors everywhere, and it's just, I think it lost some of its grit.
Yeah, you do want some grit. At the same time, it's like when Gears 4 was out, and 5 actually, even because they did it more than that. Everyone was like, oh, look at this 4K HDR. Look at the colors. Look at the contrasts. Look how they pop. And every game's trying to obviously get those colors.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, HDR, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and, the Gears 5 was a kind of a showcase of Unreal Engine 4. And what they could do with it. And it was a good-looking game, man. Today, it's still a great-looking game.
Yeah, great. It looks right now.
It's not the best Gears game by far.
Just when you go into Horde, the Horde Siege mode in Gears E-Day, don't watch where you walk and don't go into a hole.
Oh my God, we both did that. So David, there's these. They're not grub holes. They're just holes. They're just a big giant hole. Yeah. So I was sliding into cover, and as as your perspective lowers, you can't see it. It's a hole. And I just slid right into it, like this bottomless pit. And I think Liam rolled into one too. Like,
yeah, I was like on one of those higher platforms. I'm like, oh, let me just get my character down. He went down, and he just went boom down. There's a hole. There's a hole.
Yeah,
there.
It's obviously that's what they're coming out of, but it's not one that generates. It's just one that's there.
Yeah, it's not a generated one. They're just randomly in the map.
Keep your. That's why you don't sprint everywhere. That's another reason. Nobody used a mic. I was really disappointed in that. This is one game mode, if anything, that you really could do call outs, and you could really.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just, I've had somebody standing next to me and couldn't see me. I was down. I'm like, hello, I guess you got your chat turned off because fucking get me up, and then somebody came behind him and got me up, and he turned around and tried to get me up. You could see he was like, oh shit, trying to get me up, but he already got me up. But and then I did the same thing. Yeah, I was shooting. I looked down. I'm like, oh, there's a guy right here. Let me get him up.
Do they have class specific gears now, or is it just like whatever? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, so there was
what's that?
Is there a medic gears guy?
Yeah, okay. and that's when this weekend when they have the other beta, I'm going to start leveling up a medic, because they actually have this thing that can throw down and it gives you health, but it also gets people up. So if you got multiple people up and you can throw that down right on top of them, they're just back up.
Yeah.
Not many people played the medic.
No.
And I think it might be because if you're going through the skins or whatever, or the characters, it's the female character, and I'm hoping that's not why, but everybody wanted to play Assault either because it was Marcus or because
it was Dom, whatever.
Yeah,
I was going to be Marcus and Dom. Yeah,
right. But later you can find. I found out that you can just change the skin of whatever class you're playing. So you can play a class, but then you can pick what skin you want for your character.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought would happen anyway. You just different classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now my other question is, you mentioned before about the cars, and I had a video on right now where I know what you mean. I see the cars are kind of old, but that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and I mean, maybe this is nitpicking on my part, but like,
do it.
I always kind of thought like, okay, we're going back in time, right?
Right.
So, you had said the cars are old, right?
Right.
But the gear that you guys are using seems to be the same. So it's like the cars evolved in technology, but the weapons we use. Did they change the weapons slightly, or did they
Well, no. It's okay. So in the story, right, you start with the Retro Lancer. That's what they used in the war, the Emulsion War. And they later found out they weren't as useful against the Locust, and that's why they came up with the Lancer, right? So you get an update with that, but after that, it was really just hard to produce weapons because of the constant war, and plus because a lot of people died on E-Day.
Yeah.
And then later, when they used the Hammer of Dawn, even more people died. So just mass producing armor and ammo, and they kind of got to be difficult. So that's why you really don't see that technology jump through that 20-year war, going from say E-Day to Gears of War. The cars, if you notice in the original games, the cars look older, but they just look like they don't look like our cars as much as they do in E-Day. And I kind of wonder why they did that. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, it looks a little bit too much like our cars. Like, sometimes it looks like, oh, here's this alien world that we don't belong in. These characters that have this, different armor, different architecture, different weapons, different enemies, and then poof, there's a 78 Buick. It just, it kind of, but it's not a big thing. I don't think it ruins the game at all.
Yeah.
I like the fact that there's telephone booths and there's tube TVs, and it gives a sense of when a time frame to them as opposed to us.
Yeah.
And why in the first game, Gears of War, why Dom and Marcus are in their late 30s, early 40s.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, originally when I heard about this game coming out and it having a time frame that was in the past, in my head I was like, okay, if I'm developing this game, I need to have the original guns that people are used to. But in my head, I was just kind of like, are they going to reinvent these guns to be the same, but just a little downgraded technology looking? Maybe the Chainsaw Lancer just looks a little different, and the one that you use in the newer Gears is more updated version of it.
Yeah,
but it just seems like they just kept it the same.
Yeah, yes and no. The Lancer to me looks like, and even in the game, it's called Prototype, and I think it's like the first iteration of Lancers.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So and you can tell between like Gears 1 and Gears 3 that they've made minor adjustments to it as they go, but it's nothing major.
But that's, I mean, it's a cool little detail.
Yeah, exactly. It is a cool touch to, even though you're playing Horde mode or PvP or whatever, that was kind of like, stuck together, like, duct taped together in a pinch to see, if it would do better. But all the weapons I felt were valid, useful, except the Retro Lancer really. And balancing, probably will come a little bit later. But yeah.
I did try just for the heck of it, all the different difficulties. So in the mode there are 3 difficulties. You have Rookie, Infantry, and Commander.
Right.
I went to Commander, and I thought people were like, oh well, they'll carry me. They're like level 40, whatever. No, we were all like level 8.
Oh shit!
and we all went in, and because after like level 10, your character gets sort of upgraded as well. Like your stats go up.
Yeah.
So there is like a progression to the difficulties.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like one grub shot. Oh, I'm dead. I'm down. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to manage that. We played on normal, and I went back to rookie, man.
Well, I think like we were like under leveled a little bit. But I was. You kind of got up the level, but after like level 10, you should go up to normal. After like you're level 25, go to hard.
Yeah.
It is a progression. If you go in under leveled, you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah, it was quite a bit of a difference. But yeah, you can level up in any one of them. So I mean, you can stay in rookie and level up till you're comfortable.
Yeah, although we did do that one. We did try that one mode. It's basically Horde, same map, but like it's kind of like classic Horde. You've got waves of enemies. Mm-hmm. We tried that one. And we got slaughtered. I don't know why.
It's like you start the match, and it's like, okay, which way are we going? Like, oh my God, they're right here, and it's like just.
It was like wave 1, and these like 10 big guys just came in. It
was
like,
brutal,
what the hell?
Man. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or if it was a bug, but yeah, our whole team got wiped in like 35 seconds.
Yeah,
it was not. We're going to call it bug.
It wasn't.
We're just going to say it bug.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Right. Yeah, it's. I had fun with it. I was sad when it was over, and that I think is a telltale sign that. Yeah,
that's what I think. Because like, what was it? Yesterday, because that's when it ended. I was like, I wonder if it's still on. They ended it. Oh, sad. Yep. Now I have to wait. So. You do want to go back to it.
Comes out. Yeah, it's. Now I played some PvP. I don't know if you did, but I did okay until I got that guy that like ping pong all over the damn map. David, did you play Gears PvP like back in the day?
Not really. I mean, a little bit.
A little bit here, too. It's the people seem to get really good really fast, and I could not keep up with it. This is kind of the same thing. It's like I played a couple of matches on casual or whatever it was, and I did okay. And then by the third match, there was somebody that came in that did the wall jumping, or the whatever it's called, where you go to cover, but you're like. And you just can't even like aim at the dude, and he was just wiping our whole team, man. It was just ridiculous.
I played one PvP game, and I was trying to get people. I just got shot through a wall. I was like, oh great. I just looked up at the sort of team counter, and you had like the lives, essentially of both teams. They were like 12, we were like 3. I was like, it's been 30 seconds. What the heck?
I know.
I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some of these guys that's all they did, man, is play Gears, and they've already mastered it. The PvP it's not. The first one was fun because it was new. There was nothing else like it. However, again, once people started to figure out how to manipulate the map and things, it just kind of got out of hand. 2 and 3 I didn't really play much of it.
I don't know if I ever told you guys this story of when you said, have you ever played Gears PvP? When I had owned a recording studio back in the day, I had an Xbox on a TV like in the back of the room, and I just had that there for anybody that was recording that like brought somebody that was just like
a girlfriend or cousin
just wanted something to do. And this guy was, he was kind of like a rapper kind of guy, and he brought his cousin, and his cousin was like, "Oh, you have an Xbox?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You could play it. I mean, I'm gonna be recording your cousin. Do what you want to do." And he's like, "Oh, I love to play Gears of War." I'm like, "Yeah, play, sure." And then like the session was like 2-3 hours, and then they left, and then I went to my Xbox, and apparently he was playing Gears PvP.
Oh shit!
And I had like 20 messages that were like, "You piece of shit, motherfucker! I hate you." Apparently, this guy was like slaying people. Just like,
my god!
And I went into the I went into the PvP game, and I checked his settings, and the turning settings was like jacked all the way.
Yeah.
And I think what he was doing was he was like flicking, like doing a flick with the controller, so that he would turn so quick and just quickly hit the shotgun button and just kind of like boom kill, and it was just it put the hell out of people. I swear to God, I never had so many messages in my inbox.
Oh my god!
Like curses up the yin yang.
It wasn't me.
I know. I wasn't even
it was
playing,
the one-armed man. Yeah. That's what they're doing now. You can see videos of it. And people they're just going boop 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 boop, and then they just get to somebody, and it's like they automatically just shoot them with a shotgun. And they're kind of doing the same thing. I guess when you get that down, man, you're good.
Yeah. It's the same way in a game. What made me laugh was when I saw like Twitter chatter and things, people like, "Oh, it's too clunky and slow." As soon as I see that sort of complaint, that's what I mean. As soon as I saw that complaint, I saw another video of this guy I don't know what he was doing, but he was jumping, moving, running. He's like, what do you mean that's clunky and slow? Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
So some people don't know how to move in Gears, I guess.
Yeah, I would not say...
It's obviously slower than other games because you're not sprinting at full pace like Fortnite or Apex.
Right.
But it's not slow.
No, it's not. It's not slow. It's not slow like each iteration of Gears of War got a little quicker. Like the movement got a little bit more fluid and got a little bit, little smoother. This is, I don't know. I used to play like Gears 3. I used to love playing play with bots because the bots are actually really good, man. They will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we tried, wasn't it? We went into tutorial.
Oh yeah. They had bots in the tutorial, and those guys are just, man, they screwed our day.
Yeah, they fucked us up.
They did, man. It's like, what's this button do? And they just all come out and it's like, fuck. So yeah, maybe the AI is still there. It works. It's good. It's fun to play with the bots, because it's holy shit. You can practice. I guarantee you can get better with playing with some bots, but it's still, and you get that one or two guys that are just flipping around. It's nuts. So yeah, I didn't play a lot of that, but I'm looking forward to playing Horde mode again. I'm assuming this is the same. It's the same beta that's going to be this weekend, and it's open.
Yeah.
So David, you don't have to have Game Pass. You don't have to have anything. You can play it on PC.
Nice.
And I know a lot of people were waiting for that. They didn't want to pre-order it or they didn't have Game Pass, but they're really wanting to jump in this next weekend. So I expect the numbers to be a lot higher.
Yeah.
With saying that, though, I went back and I wanted to make sure that I was not missing any trailers for E-Day. And I noticed something that's kind of worrying me. And one in particular is the reveal trailer, which was 2 years ago. And we know this one where Marcus and Dom are, fighting in this like apartment building. And 4.3 million views, which is great. 143,000 likes. That's not really a good ratio. I have to say, that's not really the best ratio.
Do people I don't know, do people really like videos anymore? I don't know.
Okay, well, let's go to GTA 6 trailer.
GTA is a different beast.
Well, I know, but I'm not using it as a comparison to this. But the Rockstar Games trailer from 1 year ago, 177 million views. 6.5 million likes.
Yeah, they're just
and that's just on Rockstar Games. That's not on somebody else showing it on their whatever. Or we can do which is everybody's comparing this game because it comes out this year from Sony, Wolverine trailer. So this was I'm gonna look up the one.
There's a lot of different ones. Yeah,
I want to look for the one that came out, the official trailer. Dang, they've got some new ones. 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah, they have to promote that thing hard. So
I'm still amazed there isn't any gameplay for GTA.
Oh, you got to have Netflix, brah.
Oh yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah.
With Netflix.
Okay,
Yeah, there's going to be
hang on a second. Before we get into that, let me finish this. On Wolverine's announcement trailer, gameplay trailer, 13 million views and 580,000 likes. So, this is what I worry about. This is Gears of War. This is kind of like Halo. They give us shit game. They give us shit game. They give us shit game. Like we don't like this. Okay, well here. Well, it's the same shit. You just gave us the same thing again. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you're like, this is undercooked and this is cold. And they go, okay, I'll be right back. Here you go. It's like, you didn't fucking do anything. It's the same. You didn't even go to the kitchen. Is this are we getting the same effect with Gears of War? Having 4 and 5. 4 I thought it was fine. I enjoyed it. 5, I had my issues with it. I thought it was good, but it didn't feel like a Gears game, honestly. And then of course having that ending, which is open ended, and then it's kind of going dark with it. I think I don't know. I think that they're going to have to win some people back, and this is going to have to not be good. This is going to have to be fucking awesome. This is going to have to be holy shit. Calling somebody up, you need to go buy an Xbox right now because we're playing Gears E-Day. It needs to be that good.
Yeah, I think it will be, to be honest.
I think it will too. I mean, IGN will give it a 7. GameSpot will give it a 6. But
it's not on PlayStation.
Right. It's got to be. They need this win. They got to nail this down because I want more Gears.
Yeah.
Don't treat this like Halo. So
I don't think I'll treat this like Halo at all. So that's it. That's the good part about it.
4 and 5 were competent games, unlike Halo 4 and 5, which were kind of garbage. So fingers crossed. We'll see what that does. Now, what were you going to say about GTA? Because we can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So, talking of GTA 6, it is getting a gameplay trailer very soon.
Yes.
What is it? The 27th of August.
August 21st, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Who gives a shit?
6.
It's August, like...
What day is it? I know it's the 20th something. Yeah, August 27th. Right? That's when they're going to show the trailer.
Oh, 27th, yeah. On Netflix.
Yeah, but this is the catch. You have to subscribe to Netflix first.
Yeah, because there's a, what is it, a 6 hour?
Yeah,
Something
6
like
hour exclusivity of Netflix.
So David, if you haven't been keeping up, so they're going to have they're not saying what it is. That we don't know if it's a gameplay trailer. We don't know if it's we don't know what it is. Right? They haven't really said like specifically what. They just said trailer.
It just says GTA 6, an extended look.
An extended look. This could just be, VidDoc stuff. Like, hey, we're at Rockstar. Look at this game over here. We've been making it. I think you're gonna like it. It's gonna cost you like $1,100. So when you go to Netflix to see this thing, of course you can't stream it, you can't share it, you can't show it to anybody. You'll get striked immediately. For 6 hours, and then 6 hours it will be up on YouTube and pretty much everything. If this is not a telltale sign of how fucking greedy and monetized that Rockstar is going to be with this game, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. People are like, I really just, I don't get it. I don't get it with this game. Like, some people are like quitting their job on that day to play this game. Like, what the you're just a hood rat doing crime in a city. I don't get it. It's not like, I know it's not my kind of
just has a pull that every other studio would dream.
Hey, but here's the kicker, man. What if it's not good?
That's kind of the thing.
What if it's shit?
I think a lot of people kind of want that to be the case, because if GTA 6 fails, I say fails in quotations, not as big as GTA 5, doesn't do the impact they want, the AAA industry as a whole will be like, maybe we're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't want it to fail. I don't want it to, I don't like wish that on anything. But if it were to, yes, if it did not meet its projected numbers, yeah, that could really give an uppercut to AAA and knock them down a bit, and like calm down with your fucking pricing and your fucking trying to
20 years to make a game.
20 years to make a game and you're trying to make it look like real life, and it doesn't have to, and stop using Hollywood actors. Just calm the fuck down, right?
Yeah.
On the flip side, if it exceeds those expectations, then if you're on PlayStation only or Xbox only, you're fucked. You are fucked. Because nothing else they put out after that is going to be less than $80, period. Maybe $90. I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PlayStation especially, because they're trying to make one store.
Yeah, they're just chomping at the bit, man. And of course,
Xbox has wiggle room, for that kind of thing. If it, you don't have to buy a game from the Microsoft store. There's still plenty of key sites and
and they have Game Pass, so there's
Game
that.
Pass
hey, $90, or there's Game Pass for now. That might be a thing in the past as well. But yeah, this is going to leave a crater. No matter if it's good or bad, it really just depends on those first day sales. Take-Two, of course, is like, oh, we've got the pre-orders and it's astronomical and blah 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 blah. Well, of course they're going to say that. What are they going to say? They're not meeting expectations. They're going to say that, in front of their investors. before the game comes out? No, they're saying that shit so the people that put money into this outside of Rockstar are not going to shit their pants. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
I don't see how GTA 6 could fail financially.
It's $1 billion game.
Yeah, but like everyone's gonna buy it regardless. They can literally shadow drop it tomorrow, have no gameplay whatsoever.
No, man, there's so many people saying, "Oh, no disc, no buy, no disc, no buy." Yeah, there's a ton of them. There's like 20,000 of them saying no disc, no buy.
Sure, there's like 5 people on Twitter going no disc, no buy.
Right,
and then Microsoft dropped a port of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and 1. It sold 11 million copies on PlayStation.
And
no disc, no buy.
And there's cheaters and
modders have got it now, and like
way to
11 million copies for a port.
11 million copies for a game that came out. Yeah, when?
It's also funny because like I think I read somewhere that like GTA makes so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, GTA.
They don't need they don't even need a 6. They don't need to make a 6. It's not necessary.
No.
They're making money hand over fist. It's like, why? It's like, just cause.
There's still millions weekly playing GTA 5.
They make a buttload of money. And I guarantee that once they get the online version rolling, GTA 5 will be shut down. They'll go with 6. GTA Online will then forever be the GTA. This may be the last GTA that you'll go and buy and play as it. Yeah, maybe. It will now become a platform. I think that's what they're going for. And knowing how many people want to play this thing, and I still don't get it, but to monetize a fucking trailer. Like, seriously, when has anybody ever done that? I'm sure they have. I don't remember it.
No, I don't
I know that Halo 2, if you wanted to see the trailer early, you had to go. I think it was Halo 2. You had to go to the movies. They had it at the movie theaters. Like selected movies had, and people were going to watch this. They paid a ticket for this movie, went in and watched the Halo 2 trailer, and walked the fuck out. Yeah.
I guess that is similar, but obviously Netflix is at home, so you pay that and
I mean, if you already got Netflix, it's not that big a deal, right? But if you don't have Netflix probably paid them a pretty penny.
Oh yeah, is there a trial of Netflix around?
I don't think they do that anymore.
Of course they don't.
They're like, bro,
even if they did, they were like tomorrow. They'd be like, no more trials.
Yeah, it won't work. It won't work now. But god dang, man, it's just it's so funny to see. Like, David probably gets this, but you like have that band, right? You're like, man, this is my favorite band. They're so fucking awesome. They're indie. And nobody knows who they are. You know, go get one of their T-shirts. And nobody's like, who the fuck is that? Like, that's right. You don't know. Fuck off. You know, and you're just like, they're so badass. And then you turn around and everybody's listening to them. And like, oh my God, it's my favorite band. You're like, fucking hate them. You know, it's like, I don't even like those guys. It's you've got people that, you know, I'm kind of like that. I'm you know, I guess I've always been kind of on that like indie scene and like the guys that are not so big and, you know, just work their ass off. But this is kind of the way I look at GTA. It is a precedence for future AAA and where we're going with games. And man, it's just like when The Last of Us came out. Everybody tried to make The Last of Us. Everybody tried to make their Last of Us game, and most of them didn't. It just failed, and they're still doing it. And Sony has doubled down on that style of game, and it's not made gaming better at all. It's stagnant. It's AAA is so stagnant with just the same shit all the time, and this is just going to get worse. If this does big, which it most likely will, it's just going to get worse.
I mean, it's going to do big. I think the only way it could possibly like fail as if it was buggy at launch, like properly buggy at launch.
It's going to be buggy. Of course, it's going to fucking be buggy. I mean, it's
like Cyberpunk. Like Cyberpunk levels of buggy. That's the only way I think GTA 6 could fail.
It could fail when this is what worries me when the outlets get it, when IGN gets it, GameStop, Polygon, all, and they are like 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Then we got a problem. It's like, wait a minute, put the brakes on this. Why do these idiots like this shit so much? Is it because they're paid, or is it because it's got stuff in it that they just absolutely fucking love? That could be a problem. I don't know. This thing has been in production for at least 10 years. And in that 10 years, think about what's happened with gaming. Within those 10 years, these AAA studios have stopped making games for us, the consumer, the player, the gamer. They stopped making games for us. They started making games for investors.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be the ultimate question: is this a game for investors, or is it the game for gamers? I'm gonna say it's probably investors. I'm gonna say that there's probably going to be stuff in it that investors just fucking love.
Oh yeah,
and when they see that, they're just like, here's more money, more money, more money, more money. Because if they can get that money on the front end, you don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So
also, like, just for the game as well, when you buy the game, it's not going to come over online at first, but I wonder if they pull a Ubisoft and be like, hey, do you want random skins? Do you want to buy more houses? Do you want to buy more clubs or whatever you do in GTA?
You have to buy the ultimate version to get the entire game. Like, they pull shit out of the game and put it in the ultimate package.
Yeah, that's something games do all the time, though.
No, they don't.
That's nothing new.
No,
that's nothing new.
That's different. When you buy an ultimate version of something. Okay, look, Gears of War ultimate version, right? Okay, so if you buy the ultimate version of Gears of War, okay, which you get the base game. Let me see if I can find it on their store. You get the base game, right? You can, and that's like what, $70?
Yep.
Premium edition, you get extra stuff.
Yep.
And that includes the base game, 5 days early access. Bravo Squad signature weapon pack, customization packs, and then 1,000 iron in-game currency. All cosmetic stuff. All cosmetic.
Yeah.
And in GTA, they're pulling stuff. They're not they're not giving you additional cosmetics. They're giving you the ability to buy cosmetics in the game. If you don't have that, then there are stores in the game that you can't go to. You're going to go to a certain spot in the game that goes, oh, buy the premium edition. They don't do that in every game. You're not going to be playing Gears of War and then go to chainsaw some dude and go, hey, I can't chainsaw this guy because he's wearing a premium skin. What the fuck? No, that doesn't happen.
But how's that different to like a game with DLC?
Okay, what do you mean?
I don't know. Say Destiny. Okay, I've got Destiny, but I have to buy
because
that
that's
pack,
gameplay.
that pack.
That's different. Because it's not about cosmetics. You're not adding like cosmetics. You're adding stuff into the game that's way beyond launch. You're adding new elements to the game, new weapons, new everything, and charging for that. Okay? When you have that at launch, you don't do that anymore. Nobody does it anymore because it's predatory. It's crap. So it's like, here's the base game, but if you want this mission and then this gun and this gun and this this dungeon and this raid, you gotta buy this DLC pack that comes out on the same day. That's bullshit. You can't do that. This is exactly what they're doing. And again, if that's not telling you what there's going to be in this game as far as monetization, it is just a money vehicle. I don't even know if it's a game at this point.
It will be. And
Yeah.
They'll probably have like actual gambling inside of it. You know, these, like,
Right?
these virtual sort of
Yeah.
casinos. It's gonna be literally in GTA.
Yeah.
People were like,
It's like, put in your credit card here
casino.
just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do that.
Hey, you don't get real money, you get GTA money.
Right. It comes out of your bank account.
Yeah,
It's like, man.
I put $20 in this, but I got 20 million GTA money.
Shit, and be probably more like, oh, give me your credit card information for the store. Okay, now go into this casino, and the next morning you're like, God, man, I lost my ass in that game. And then you go buy your coffee, and it's like, insufficient funds. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
I took all my money.
I spent 2,000 in GTA LA.
Right.
I remember in GTA 5, I have this friend who just grinded like for weeks on end, grinded to get this like bike that shoots missiles.
Oh yeah.
It was like millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And then one day he just had enough money to get it, and I jumped on with him and my wife Gina. And she was like, "Oh, look, that bike's on sale." And she just used real money, $10. And she paid $10 to get the bike. And then she flew down, and he was like, "How did you get that bike?" And she was like, I just paid for it."
Yeah.
And he was like, he was like so mad that he spent so long trying to get this bike, and she just got it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more stories like that when this comes out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, it's I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens when the trailer comes out. And next week also we'll be playing the beta again. If you want to play with us, go to our Discord. We have a Discord. There's a link in our page on the YouTube channel, which you may be watching this on. And if you are, then like and subscribe, please. And and we'll probably talk more about that. But I got a feeling that Xbox has gotten some good news lately, so there's going to be a rake, and they're going to step on it and hit themselves in the face next week, and we'll get to talk about it. So that's always a good thing, right?
I think they're doing some really good work. So hopefully that continues.
Yeah, I agree, but it usually doesn't.
And also like coming up, we got Gamescom soon. So
that's in
some announcements when it happens.
That's at the end of the month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in Germany.
Yep.
So might have some new stuff come out of that, but
yeah. Hopefully we'll get some stuff there.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go play some Lord of the Rings War in the North.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So
can we have all the other Lord of the Ring games and
man, just all
see
of
all the
them.
classic games.
I would love to get like Two Towers and Return of the King on PC.
Oh, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, those are so much fun.
Yeah, bring these licenses back, man.
Yeah, I bought a PS2 just to play Two Towers. And then like 3 months later, they announced it for Xbox. I'm like, God dang, man.
There's so many games on those sort of hardware still. Like, I need them again.
They were so good. So good.
Yeah.
I wish we could go back to that. I guess we can. Just play old games. All right. See you next week. We'll be back, and
We'll see you.
Have fun with this later. Bye.